Lindsey Claire Welch, soon to be Yant. You captured my attention from the moment that I saw you standing in your sundress for our first date. We couldn't stop smiling, laughing, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of you because I knew that I was going to fall in love with you. Well, I was right. Every day you've shown me how incredible of a woman that you are.
Chef Corey Fitt, can you believe the day is finally here? I have dreamed of this day for so long, and I am so happy I finally found my Prince Charming in you. You are my very best friend in the entire world and make me smile bigger and laugh harder than anyone ever has. I love your honesty, your amazing cooking, and most of all that I feel at home anytime I'm in your arms.
I want to tell a little story about my grandpa. Each Christmas, we'd have a large family dinner in Canton, Ohio. Before each of those meals, everyone would gather into the kitchen, and a few people would thank everyone for coming, but when my grandpa would always be the last to speak. I've told you a lot about my grandpa and how important he was to me. When he spoke, you listened. One year, when my grandma was getting up there in age, my grandpa gave a short speech that stuck with me. He wanted to emphasize how important family was, but also the trust, commitment, and love that he had for my grandma, even if she wasn't the same vibrant, enthusiastic, caring, and hilarious person we all knew her to be. He made it apparent that their love stayed so true because of their bond between each other and always making a priority to do the little things every day, like tell each other how much they love each other, going out on date nights, taking care of each other when one of them is sick. They were married over 50 years, and although neither one of them is here anymore, the lessons I learned from the two of them over the years I will carry with me into our relationship. It still makes me sad you were never able to meet them because I know how much they would have loved you.
I can't wait for this amazing day we are going to spend together and the most perfectly imperfect life we are building together. I love you always and can't wait to see you in your suit at the first look. Your bride-to-be, Lindsey.
I can promise you that each day I will do those little things, show you just how incredible you are, and be the man that will be strong and devoted to building out an amazing family. I know when you walk down the aisle today that I am going to be a mess, hashtag Mr. Sensitive, but it will be a day I will never forget, and just thinking about how beautiful you'll look is making me emotional just writing this. I felt it was important to let you know that you deserve the world, and I want to give and experience that world with you. Today is an important day in our lives, but I want us to take the time as well to really be thankful that we found each other. You have added so much value to my life and just make me a better person every single day, and I hope I do the same for you. Let's enjoy this day and embrace our friends and family and dance the night away. I love you so much, Lindsey Claire Welch, soon to be Yant.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal it with a kiss.
Lindsey, you're truly a special young woman. I couldn't be more proud of you than I am right now. You've always been feisty, spirited, determined. We would not know you and love you any other way. Corey, what can I say? We feel just absolutely blessed that you two have found one another. Lindsey and Corey, watching your love grow for the last few years has just been an amazing thing. We look forward to seeing that grow and prosper as you explore new adventures in your life. Lindsey and Corey, may your marriage be a source of strength and inspiration. Cheers.
Lindsey and I met 15 years ago when we were freshmen in high school. I was new to the school and I knew absolutely no one, but that all changed the second that I met Lindsey. As most of you know, she's the most outgoing, inclusive, and friendly person. And from that moment on, I don't have many memories or big life events that don't include her. Lindsey has always been a hopeless romantic, and she's been talking about her wedding for literally as long as I can remember. Lindsey never lost sight that she would find her perfect match, and it was during summer of 2020 when Lindsey told me she was going on a date with Corey. We knew two things. One, he referred to himself as the chef on Instagram. And two, he was the guy that would do squats routinely in the quad at Teller Flats. When I see him look at her, I know that she's going to get the lifetime of love and compassion that she's always dreamed of. During their first date, Lindsey texted us and said, $5, I marry this guy. Well, Lindsey, it's time we made this official. So on behalf of the bridal party, we want to give you your $5. Since Corey, you're the man of Lindsey's dreams and the fairy tale she's been waiting for. I wish I could tell teenage Lindsey tonight that fairy tales really do come true.
I am Corey's older brother. I've known him since March 3rd, 1993. He was a built-in best friend from day one. Ever since I can remember, we've been extremely close. He was my biggest fan growing up, and I was his. One day, he texted me and goes, hey, I have this girl, we're gonna have dinner. After meeting Lindsey, we instantly clicked, and she was literally the sister I never had. I'm excited for you two to begin your journey together. We all love you, and we're always gonna be here for you, Corey and Lindsey.